and gentlemen, this is BreadedHuman here, and welcome to the first episode of BreadedWorld, which is this world you're seeing right here. I've been playing this world for like 5-6 hours, maybe more, I don't know. I've been mining, I've been settling my base, which you see in this village right behind me. And I thought to me, like, why not start recording this and posting on YouTube, you know? Maybe we can build some community here. My goal with this series is to explore all of Minecraft, all that Minecraft has to offer. Building, redstone, exploring, bosses, that kind of stuff. I'm going to show what I already have, what items and stuff, what I've gathered. This is the house I'm currently using, and my villagers are all closed in their houses so I can protect them from the mobs and stuff. I have pigs, we have sheep right here. I have like a little farm behind the house. And yeah, this is my house. I've been mining a lot, so this is what I currently have. The gold, however, I've been investing in these golden carrots because I have a little project we're going to do in this first episode, which is we're going to get the perfect horse. And for that I've been researching, and I've installed a mod which indicates the stats of the horse when you tame it. So we're going to use these golden carrots for taming the horses and for breeding the horses. We're going to be using wheat too. The first thing we have to do is find some horses to start breeding. We have to choose the best horse to start breeding with. And then when you breed the horses, it has a chance that the baby is going to have better stats than the parents. I'm going to make some leads so we can bring more horses with us. Okay, so I didn't know we had some horses right behind our village, which is behind this hill. And I'm going to try and tame this one. So as you can see, when I open the inventory, you see the stats of the horses. This has a lot of health. Running and jumping is not the best. I think jumping is 5 point something and the running is 14 point something. So we're going to try and get a better horse. So I'm going to hold on to this one right here. Let's see. Okay, he's my friend now. This one is overall not as good as the other one, but yeah, we're going to keep it nonetheless. So we found some donkeys. It's not the same as a horse, but I really do want a donkey too. They can carry chests. That would be fun. So I want one. So now I'm going to take the saddle off you. Let's see. Okay. Let this one be. This guy is a lot faster than the other ones, but it doesn't jump that high. Let's take this one. So they're all inside now, and we're going to start breeding. This one is the best, and I'm going to try and breed that one with the best at jumping. This is 3.4, I think it's the higher. I'm going to give one of this to one of this. Come here. And now I'm going to give you hay base. Okay. 7.7 and 3.2. Not good enough, you know. So the baby didn't come as well. So now, while we wait for them to let us breed again, I'm going to try and explore this pillager outpost. So let's see how that goes. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we have inside. chest. Okay, bottle of enchanting. Okay, it's not bad. Could have been worse. I saw some allies here. I'm going to get the allies to come with me. This one and this one. Come here. So let's try to breed this too. So here and here. Eight and 3.6. Yeah, not that good. So getting the perfect horse is going to take more time than I expected. So in the meantime, I'm going to build some farms that we need. I'm going to build a crop farm, a villager breeder, and maybe in this episode or in the next, we're going to be building an iron farm. But I'm going to keep you updated in the horse breeding stuff. So let's start building. Gathered the materials needed for the first farm, which is going to be the villager breeder. We're going to be doing it in this space I've created here. So this is going to be our first farm. This is going to be the villager breeder, and then we're going to have the collecting system below this ground here. Yeah, let's get to build it. Yeah, the villager breeder is complete. Now we just have to wait for the crops to fully grow, and they are going to start sharing the crops, and they are going to start to breed, and the little villagers are going to fall in this hole. I'll put a water source in the beginning of the hole, and they're going to be pushed right here. But yeah, the villager breeder is complete, and now we're going to have to make a crop farm, which I'm thinking of building on top of this one, because the crop farm is similar to this one, but instead of the beds in here and the hole in here, we're going to have just a villager on this side and a villager inside of the crop area, and then the villager on the crop area is going to manage the crops and drop them to the other villager, but we're going to have a collecting system in the middle of that, so we're going to catch all the crops before it gets to the other villager. In terms of aesthetics, this is not aesthetically pleasing, I guess, but this is just going to be the practical area, this village. Our main base is not going to be here. I have some ideas for the base, so this is aesthetically pleasing enough. So yeah, let's do some breeding on the horses. So I'm going to breed this one with this one. Okay, this is a different color. 8.8 and 3.6. So now the next breeding we're going to do is this one and the one with the saddle. So I'm going to take this one and this one. I'm going to bring them to this area where the other horses are. Now we're going to wait for them to be able to breed again. In the meantime, I'm going to build the crop farm. Let's get building. gathering the materials and some time had passed, so I came here and I started breeding this one with the other one with a saddle. So we have a better horse, which is 10.9 and 3.6. So this is going to be my main horse for now. Then we're going to breed this one with this one, and we're going to have a better one, I think, I hope. This is the final result. We have the villager breeder below and we have the crops farm up on the top. Now we just have to wait for the crops to grow and then for the villagers to breed. And at the same time as I was building this, I went to breeding the horses one more time. It came out a pretty good horse. So it has 11.5 of speed. I think I'm going to keep breeding with this one. And this one is going to come with me. This one is going to be out of here. Let me check if I can breed them. Here and here. Okay, let's breed him. So yeah, now we have to wait for him to grow. And I'm pretty happy with how the farms came out. We just have to wait for it to start working, I guess. I think I made a mistake. I was watching the villagers below and they were breeding. So there were hard particles and stuff. And then after the hard particles, there were angry particles, which means they cannot breed. So I'll have to move the villager breeder. I'm thinking of having the farm below be a crops farm too. So 2 crop farms on top of each other. And I'm going to make the villager breeder like away from this village. And yeah, I'll update you on that. Also, unrelated, I've installed fresh animations, so now our mobs are looking good. I love the fresh animations mod, look at this. Yeah, so I've done transforming the villager breeder into a crops farm. This one is doing pretty great, 2 stacks of carrots already. This one, 11, okay. So yeah, this is doing pretty great. Now I have to build a villager breeder outside of the village. I was thinking up here or back there. I'm going to choose a place and build it, and I'm going to update you. When I discovered that the villagers were not breeding, I went and researched. There were people saying that the roof being 2 blocks high was messing up with the breeding. So I made the roof 3 blocks high. And some people said the villager breeder cannot be close to other villages. And so I made the villager breeder up in the mountain here. And this house is empty because I took one of the villagers from this house. It is working because we already have a baby here. So this is promising. So now we have a villager breeder here. And we have 2 crop farms right here, both working a lot. So I've taken carrots from here to plant on the villager breeder. I've taken carrots to eat too. This is working pretty fine. And the villager breeder is working too. So I'm happy with how things turn out. Unfortunately, this is going to be the end of the episode. I thought we were going to get the perfect horse on this episode, but we didn't. In the next episode, we're going to get the perfect horse and we're going to build our first starter base, I guess. Our first base, our first house. So we're going to move out of this villager house right here. I hope to build a a community here, share my Minecraft adventures with you, I guess. Thank you all for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video, and see you on the next one. Bye.